Hello guys, welcome back to Sim UK and welcome back to Normandy 44. Mission 2! Blood on the Risers. Honestly, I've probably tried this mission more than anything else. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But we're going to have a go today. And with you guys watching, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to complete it. Let's find out.
4th Infantry Division is still in the process of landing, but the Germans are starting to react and closing on the beachhead from all sides. The 505th in St. Mary-Glise reports being under siege. We have to reinforce them ASAP, with any help the 4th Infantry Division can provide. St. Mary-Glise is surrounded on all sides, Major. Colonel Ekman, the 505th CO, reports heavy shelling and infantry attacks from the north, while tanks and armored vehicles, mostly French-captured ones, are attacking from the south. Up west, a grenadier regiment has taken defensive position, preventing the 505th from reinforcing our other regiments at the Martyrs bridges. Colonel Ekman also reports some German paratroopers elements taking position east of the city, but not attacking. They must be there to prevent anyone from relieving our garrison. The 505th is running out of ammo. We must break through to them with supplies, then repel the German assaults until they back down.
So there we go. Pretty intense fighting coming up.
Compose your battle group.
Compose your battle group. Okay, so the most important thing is support.
It is imperative
we must
that we bring
have
a significant number of supply vehicles to replenish the 505th stock. Supply jeeps have a limited capability, but they're immediately available. They can be used to resupply our troops in St. Mary-Glise while waiting for ducks or even captured Opel trucks later on.
So I'm going to go for these three, just because it gives us the greatest amount of resupply options. I don't really use the jeeps much. I'm sure they're very effective if you know how to use them, but I'm not fast enough for things like that.
Sherman DD are amphibious tanks which broke through from Utah Beach yesterday. Use them to open the way to St. Mary-Glise, but be wary of enemy anti-tank guns.
So in Phase A we'll have just the one tank. In Phase B we'll get an additional 4. So we're just going to use the first tank. Hopefully I can keep it alive so that we can actually get into the town effectively. Artillery.
Our artillery could dislodge enemy anti-tank guns threatening the road to St. Mary-Glise. We've also received artillery observers, OP, who may call a long-range heavy artillery strike. These strikes are very efficient, but take some time to be effective.
Okay, so these artillery observers allow you to call in off-map artillery, which is huge, but I think you only get 3 shots, 3 rounds, and then it's done, and I don't think you can reuse it, so you just have to keep buying them. So they're not that effective. I am going to go for a grasshopper, which is basically going to let us know where the enemy positions are. Anti-tank wise, we're going to have a couple of bazooka units, we'll have a couple of anti-tank guns, infantry. This is our core. So we're going to have, excuse me, we're going to have 3 leaders, so 3 teams. We're each going to have MG, engineers, rifles, and then in Phase B go for a heavy. There's only one of those. We'll go for 1 heavy MG, just so we've got it. And then follow up with 1 glider unit in Phase B, in case we need them. Recon.
The main task of our recon units should be to detect ambushed infantry and anti-tank guns on the road to St. Mary-Glise, in order for our supply trucks and Sherman DD to reach the village safely.
So why are they so expensive? What's the difference between these ones and these ones? So that'll cost me 30 units. That'll cost me 55, but they look identical to me. They are identical. So there's no point having Group B Recon. Why do they cost so much more? Doesn't make sense to me at all. Okay. So we've got some Recon units. Oh, these are anti-tank, aren't they? Yes. So, actually, we'll have those, because they're all anti-tank units. That's very handy. Not that we really want to use them for that purpose, but yeah, better to have them than not. Can we get... Oh, no. Can we get... No, we can't get any more tanks. Support. Can't we perhaps go for a command unit? Don't really want to use those. Oh, how about...
The Air Force is designated to assist us. Grasshoppers can detect enemy ambushes. P-51s with bombs destroy their combat positions. And P-47's rockets engage against guns and vehicles.
So is that effective against... No, I think that's the most effective, isn't it? Oh, we can't do it? Alright, let's ditch that. Because I didn't really want two of those anyway. And let's grab one of these. Oh, actually, let's grab... Oh, it is. They're both experienced. Okay, cool. Excelente. This is it. This is the units we're going to use. Let's hope for the best. Now, I need to get in here in 25 minutes and really take over this area. So, if we come into the map, bearing in mind I've played this quite a few times, I can confirm, you can see there's a whole bunch of these gliders which are down on the ground. That's how this city was taken in the first place. The AI units over here, as soon as we get into the city, we'll take control of these units. So, getting in there early is important. Now, I'm going to put this on slow. I don't normally change this. I normally leave it on normal, but I'm going to put it on slow because every time I've played this before and failed, I haven't been making a video, so it's going to be a little bit tougher than usual, I think. So, I want some Recon over here. So, we'll start with Recon. And
chariot awaits, sir.
We will fast travel to, let's say, here.
Copy that. Out.
And then unload.
I'll let you off at these coordinates.
Now, annoyingly, I can't now, at this point, tell him what I want him to do once he gets out the truck. As soon as he gets out the truck disappears. So I ought to be able to tell him, oh, no, I can't, because I need to tell him not to shoot at the enemy. So that's a real pain in the ass. I think the game could be better there. I mean, I've got 3 buttons here that aren't currently used. You know, that could be attack or not, auto cover or not, and move/attack to this position. I could have access to the unit that's inside that vehicle so easily, but they choose not to allow it. Right. Second Pathfinder.
Nothing to report.
I want you to hot tail it to here.
I know a shortcut.
Actually, scratch that. Hot tail it to here. I want you to unload.
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
And then we'll take you into this here so that we can get a good eye on this, because there's a strong enemy presence coming in off this road and taking this area. So this needs to be controlled, and this is where I normally waste so much time, is sorting these guys out. Kind of want to do it quicker. There's enemies strewn all over the map here. They are literally everywhere. So it's going to be tough. It certainly isn't going to be a walk in the park. This central road is the one that we need to take to get up into the town. Just bombing it straight in there might work, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should try. Maybe I should try just sending one supply unit, just like
Where do you want it?
flat out. drive into the middle of the town.
They're waiting on us.
That's it. Flat out drive into the middle of the town and start giving them some ammo. If I can get one through, maybe I can get 2 or 3 through, who knows. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to... basically, I want to control this road. That's really the only thing I need to do. So we're going to have 2 units. We're going to have 2 infantry units. We're going to have infantry unit 1. Whoops. Let's try that again. Just 1, thank you. And I'm going to try and keep them away from here because I don't want them getting sort of mixed up together. And yeah, we're going to have 1 of each. That heavy machine gun is something completely different. I want this heavy machine gun
Ready, sir.
to hot tail it. Actually, we'll hot tail you
I'm
there,
going as fast as I can.
and then we'll deploy you into that
let you off at
secure
these
area. And that's going to give us some immediate heavy machine gun fire across this field and protecting against this tree line, which can be a bit tricky. So, okay, let's focus on this.
Need a lift?
This is going to be Unit 1. But as soon as they deploy again, they won't be Unit 1 anymore. It's really quite annoying. So, come into this field here and just deploy sort of
Get you there as soon as
here, and then
possible.
I'll put you where I want you. And we'll have a second military unit, or second team over here.
Yes?
That'll be Unit 2. And I want them to hot tail it. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll hot tail it over here.
I'm going as fast as I can.
And then I'll try and hold this ridge line here and stop any... because they will try and come and flank round this side. So this is going to be a bloody mess, but I'm hoping they can sort of look after themselves. What I might do is just pop an artillery unit, a mortar unit with them over here to give them some sort of cover. I mean, there's minimal cover there, but
I'm going as fast as I can.
at least if I put him in this sort of brush here, then he's not with the main unit and he can deliver fire over the top without really worrying. You know, if they start dropping mortars on the military units here, at least he can still counter that. Whew. And we'll push them up. I mean, if we get control of this area, we'll push up and we'll try and take this right flank. But you can see there's a lot of open area here. A lot of open area. One time I have actually dominated this entire side, but it still wasn't enough, unfortunately. Right. So then, right, yes, finally artillery. We're going to have an artillery unit. So they can be here. Ah, we're out of deployment points. That is most irritating. Okay, fine.
Carried away, sir.
Just the one artillery unit for now.
Pedal to the metal.
We shall back it up with more later on. So jump
Get
out
you there
there.
as soon as possible.
Here we go. Le battle commences. Now these 2 Pathfinders are so important. We got these guys as well. Oh, I know what I forgot. 55. Damn it. We're just shy. I could get a grasshopper out there at some point. So you can see these 2 units here absolutely hot tailing it to the position indicated. These guys are engaging with our allies, as it were. Right, here we go. Now there's not much that irritates me about this game, but this is one thing that does irritate me. These units will get out, these apparently
Yes, sir.
Pathfinder units, but they will automatically engage with the enemy, which we don't want them to do. So we have to tell them not to do that. I would rather that they know that from the start without me having to tell them. Right, so we've got Pathfinders in 2 very key important areas over there. Rifles.
And ready.
Engineers can cover the left flank. We have an MG smack bang in the middle. This is the leader, so we don't want him getting into any trouble. So this is team...
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die.
Team 1? Oh, actually, we'll call them Team 2 because I want these mortars to be 1.
Fire coordinates.
Okay, so...
Fire! Smash them!
You can see there's a lot of anti-tank units already. Where are you going?
Guns primed and ready.
Well, I do want to take that
Fire! Smash them!
out. Maybe he's out of range.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be
Yeah, I think they're slightly out of range. Right, we know there's some units coming through this centerpiece here, so let's just start off by dropping those in the smelly stuff. Now, we want to give him cover, but we also want to give him good visibility. I think that's what we're going to have there.
Reservoirs are full and igniter all cleaned up. Changing position. Another one.
Okay, so they've got cover there. What have we got here?
We're paratroopers. We're
Why have we got...
to be surrounded.
Why are those rifles there? I must have selected them by accident. So you can see, I can hear there's already fire going on.
Gory, what a hell of a way to die.
Come on. Okay, so that's that hedge line covered.
Artillery at your orders.
We'll call that Artillery Unit 2. And already you can see we've come into contact there. We've got contact over here.
Ready, Captain. Relocating.
These guys are ready.
Medic.
Now, why has that unit pushed up to there? I've no idea. Come back into the safety of the of the tree line, or relative safety of the tree line. There's not much going on this side, which is pretty cool.
Guns primed and ready.
They're out of range. They're in
Another one
range.
bites the dust.
Got a couple of shots on
Contact
them.
with enemies.
Got some units trying to flank us on the left here. These guys are pinned down for some reason. Not sure why that is, because I've been putting some decent mortar fire in just to keep them under control.
Need some covering
Okay, I
fire?
think these guys could probably push up. Maybe even come into this area. That'll give these guys a bit of extra support and these guys a bit of extra support.
Got the pieces, sir.
One unit down.
Ready to fire.
Mortars dropping on this guy. Now, did our vehicle make it through? I don't see him, so I'm thinking maybe he probably didn't make it. No, there's the distracted unit there. Okay, so sending a unit straight in does not work. Grasshopper, we'll have you. Thank you very much.
Great view from here.
Let's just get them in there and get some stuff done.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Unit 2. Got some mortars on these guys. Well, that didn't work out particularly well, did it?
10 degrees up. Fire.
Alright, we'll drop them on you instead.
Guns primed and
MG,
ready.
we don't want that getting any sort of comfort, so we'll drop that in there. We do need to bring in some supplies for these mortars, so we'll do that now. Once we've got a control of this area, then I can start pushing in. I might actually bring in a second artillery unit, because one unit is not quite as effective as two, obviously. Kind of makes sense. So I want you to hot tail it, and I want you to drop there. There are hotkeys for this, but I haven't learnt them yet. And we'll bring a unit over here as well. Fast travel to this location.
He's down.
Artillery at your orders.
Some artillery on that. Hot tail it to here. Drop in cover. Okay, so far so good.
Ready to fire.
That's out of range still. I wonder if we can bring...
We're rolling.
Can we come up here into this corner? Maybe here we'd be able to reach it, I don't know. See, an MG is in that pocket there as well. Alright, so let's get in. Where is he? Still coming, still coming.
What do you need, sir?
For some reason I've got 2 Jeep supplies over here. Alright, let's see if we can send this Jeep into the middle there.
On the road again.
Whilst we have them distracted. Right,
Do you have a target, sir?
these are now Unit 1. Can we reach? Yes, we can.
Jump 200. 6 rounds. Over. Need some extra firepower?
These are now Unit 2. Let's give them a taste of medicine. So hopefully this Jeep supply will get up into the city. If it does, then we can start pushing, I suppose. Tank. Let's bring a tank in. Now we have to make sure we keep this tank protected because we only have 1 in the first phase. Can we take this gun out? I hope we can. It's pinned down. They're falling back. Our accuracy's a bit off. Just need a lucky round right in the sweet spot. That was close. That was it. That was the one. Haha. That's going very well. Right, Unit 1, drop something on these guys.
Got the piece, sir.
So Unit 1, I want you to drop some stuff there. I want you to drop some stuff there.
Affirmative.
I want you to drop some stuff there.
We've made contact with the first elements of the 505th, sir. Their communications have
Yes,
broken down.
we're in,
They're
we're
asking
in,
for
we're
orders.
in.
Oh, that's gone.
I think I just gave a command I didn't mean to give there.
Boys from the 505th have salvaged a German 88mm gun, but they need ammo to feed it.
Yes, sir.
Right, I think we'll move that 88 to there.
You want it?
We'll come up, we'll give these guys some supplies. And then we'll come down here,
We're moving.
and then we'll come over here. Try and get everybody sorted out as best we can. What the hell are you doing? Good God, get back here now. Right,
Ready to fire.
I think we're in a good position to push up on this side.
Barbecue on its way.
Looks like we've lost an MG over here, so I'm going to just send out a new one.
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. We're moving.
Push up a bit.
We're operational.
Push these guys up as well. So, hot tail it there.
Do a shortcut.
Drop you off in
I'll
some
get you
cover.
there as soon as possible.
Right, that's going pretty well.
At your orders.
Okay, rifles, push up.
Do you have a target, sir?
Got some artillery on that guy.
Go, troopers.
Rifles push up to there. MG push up to there. Engineers push up to there.
Burn, burn.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Engineers, form
And
on me.
yeah, leader can push up.
Need some extra firepower.
That tank is making good effect.
Good hit, good hit. Do you have a target, sir?
Still need to push up here.
Are you sure it's safe there?
The AB leader can push up. We'll do that with an
Orders
attack
are
move.
clear. Go ahead. Ready to pound them, sir.
These MGs are scaring me slightly. How are we doing here? How are we doing here? Where's our little...
Running low on fuel.
Oh, there he is.
Where do you want it?
So he's resupplied those guys.
Start the engine. We're moving.
This is an anti-tank unit. So we want to resupply them as well. Are we in Phase B in 1 minute? Phase B in 1 minute.
Start the engine. We're moving.
Okay, good.
Medic. Waiting for orders, Captain.
So this MG needs to be taken out. We are pushing forward. Not as quickly as perhaps I need to, but we are pushing forward.
Charlie 3. Say again.
Oh, trying to flank us on the outside. Mortars, get on them quick.
At your orders. Get your shit.
Right, I'm going to push the
We're
tank up.
rolling.
I think now's a good time.
We'll do our best, sir. Yes, sir.
I want that area under our control.
2, formed and ready. Spacing.
Artillery 1 needs to silence that MG.
Waiting for orders. I have nothing else planned for this afternoon.
Okay, job done it seems, job done. So now we need to hold this area. I'd like to get some anti-tank guns in here. Not sure quite where to put them. There could be good. Hopefully they'll make it.
Yes, sir. Gordo, bring us there.
Bring the tank up. We should have some more tanks now. We do. We'll have 2 more tank units coming in here.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Mortars on the top.
Guns primed and ready.
Let's move the artillery up. Oh, actually, there's that MG again. We're going to have to take him out first. Okay, some
Bird.
small amounts of progress over here.
We need ammo here.
If I can take this corner, we can push up.
Do you have a target, sir?
Push these mortars forward whilst we can. Right, so we want to kind of swing up to here and then
So many positive waves.
come here. Thinking anti-tank gun over here somewhere. Covering that entrance would be nice. And
Nothing's moving there anymore.
Yes, sir.
right, hot tail it,
Pedal to the metal.
drop. Oh, that's pretty
I'll let
good
you off at
actually.
these coordinates. Sir.
Oh, I don't believe this. Right. Hot tail it there, for goodness sakes.
Clear.
The box is empty. For God's sake.
And then deploy.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
So we got quite a nasty bunch of chaps over here, it seems.
The tank is hit. We're all dead. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Down in flames.
Maybe I could bring this tank round the back and wipe these guys out. So obviously these engineers are in a bit of trouble here.
We're operational. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
This is what tends to happen. I get all sorts of distracted by stuff.
Artillery at your orders.
So our unit's given up,
Jerry's dead.
which is not ideal.
Yes, sir. Damn, this thing is heavy. Watch for Jerry. This is a story you will tell to your grandchildren.
Get your shit in gear. We're rolling. Red 6, mount it up. Hit the pavement.
Alright, just go for it. Punch, 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 punch.
Locked and loaded, sir. Damn, this thing is heavy. We need ammo here!
Who needs ammo where?
Nothing's moving there anymore. Any orders? For God's sake! Relocating.
So these guys are down. Got an MG.
Yes, sir?
Anti-tank. We've got good visibility. We've got some extra tanks coming around.
Artillery at your orders.
Anti-tank unit, we want that taken out quickly, very quickly. Perfect.
You have a target,
Unit
sir.
2.
We fix them, you flank them.
Artillery, anytime you like. Come on
We're
now.
all dead. Need some extra firepower.
Okay, so we are taking control of this area slowly, slowly.
6 rounds. Over.
I think what we might do is just send in heavy machine gun
Shooting, gunner.
up here.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
See if we can get these Pathfinders moved forward.
Stretchers. Yes, sir. Down.
So our guys are taking a bit of a hammering. Our mortars.
Radio check, red 1 through 6. Over.
We're hit.
88. They've got a damn 88 millimeter. Be careful.
Direct hit.
Destroy the guns.
Choose some arrows, sir.
That sounds like a Thunderbolt
Control. I want
maneuver. What's this? Not sure. Will we be able to drop anything on them? Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they are anti-air units, aren't they? Go on, go on, go on.
I'm out of here.
Falling back.
Sergeant
He didn't like it, did he? Oh, we've only got one of those, unfortunately.
Do you have a target, sir?
Unit 2, we have to keep pushing here.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Push these tanks up. So we've got a couple more machine gun units.
Ready to transport.
Right, so drop that MG in there. Scratch that.
Driver, put it in gear. Yes, sir.
Keep running, keep running, keep running.
We fix them,
Right.
you flank them.
Attack to
Watch for
there.
Jerry.
Attack to there.
The box is empty.
Oh man, we lost the tank. That's not good.
This machine kills fascists. Break it down and move it out. Take cover, Lieutenant! Attention!
So that team's been kind of decimated a bit.
Ready to transport.
So I want you to hot tail it
Copy that.
over here and deploy in these bushes to give these guns a bit of extra cover.
Ready, sir.
So I've got a Jeep there but no anti-tank. What's going on in that area?
Got the pieces, sir. Stay low.
Have a second anti-tank over here, I think.
We're operational.
Uh,
Nice shooting, Gunner.
come and give these guys a bit of cover.
Ready, sir. Roger that.
Got to pieces, sir.
Unit
Waiting
2.
for fire coordinates.
Okay, we seem to be making slow but steady progress.
Move out, man.
Looks like... Oh no, I didn't lose the MG unit, that's good.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Engineers, form on me.
So these mortars should be dropping some stuff on this guy. Oh, this is a bit of a mess.
Do you have a target, sir?
Maybe we can get some mortars over on this guy.
Direct hit.
Send a support unit down. Yeah, we lost that MG. So I don't have control of this area yet.
505th reports serious casualties, but they're holding.
And I think we're going to need to bring in some units here to protect the town. Town being our primary concern, but I always get distracted when I'm playing this game.
Ready to transport.
Right, hot tail it
I know a shortcut.
and drop off there.
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Grasshoppers up.
Eye in the sky. How bad is enemy AA?
Looks like they're taking
We're taking heavy fire.
taking back control of this area.
Where do you need us?
Fire. Smash them.
Try and get some control over that.
Yes, sir. We'll reposition the guns there, sir. We got him.
Okay, so there's a few units over there. We're going to try and not let them distract us, though. Where's our P-47 Thunderbolt? Come on, we need some stuff.
Take cover. Yes, sir. Let's roll.
Move these tanks back before we lose them.
Need some extra firepower.
I'll be there soon.
Right, we're going to attack into this area.
Go ahead.
We've got a tank here that hasn't deployed for some reason. Anti-tank that hasn't deployed. So we'll deploy him. That'll stop any units coming in there. These are the mortars. As soon as they deploy, there'll be Unit 3. We'll get them a supply tank. Because they're making some progress into the town, and I do not like that.
Artillery at your orders. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Nothing's moving there anymore.
Definitely need to start taking this out.
We're operational.
Alright, let's move
Got to
around.
pieces, sir.
Let's try and get some shots on this bloody thing here.
Ready to fire.
We need ammo here.
As you command, sir.
For God's sake.
We got a man down.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I lost it. That is not ideal.
I am in charge here.
Right, get this AB unit in an area so that everyone's
Another one bites the dust.
getting some form of positivity. Oh, we're under heavy attack here, look.
Need some extra firepower.
Get everybody in here.
I'll be there soon.
Kind of need an anti-tank unit around this side. Maybe my tanks.
Radio check red 1 through 6. Over.
Down.
Moving at full speed.
Yeah, that's a good little spot for them, actually. I'll tail it here, gentlemen.
Got the pieces, sir.
I need to take the tank out. It's not that heavy a tank. We should be able to take him out pretty quickly.
Taking heavy fire.
Target in sight. Fire.
Oh, I don't believe that. He got a quick shot off us on us there. Come on, boys, get that shot in.
Take cover. We're operational.
Tank down, tank down.
Red 6, mounted up.
Don't wake Jerry.
Armor ready.
Don't be scared of him. Take him out.
Ready to fire.
Right, we're going to get some mortars over the top here on these chaps. And these chaps. Can we get any more mortars in? Get some howitzers. That'd be pretty useful.
Yes, sir. Take cover. Changing position. We need ammo here. This is a story you will tell to your grandchildren.
Good hit. Good hit.
Guns primed and ready. Drop 200.
He's out of range
Over.
still.
We're operational. Roger. Changing position. Out.
Try and push right
Here
up
they
into
come
the
again.
corner of this.
They've got armored support. H-39 infantry tanks.
Yeah, we are struggling.
Artillery at your orders. Down. Take cover.
Red 6, mounted up.
Get down. It's gonna blow.
Pull back. It's that unit down. Oh, crappy crap. Where's that come from?
Armor ready.
Fire. Smash
Oh, we're taking some punishment now.
Sir. Take cover, Lieutenant.
Oh, yeah, we just lost that tank.
Nice shooting, gunner.
They spotted us.
Oh, it's not going well. It's not going well at all.
Yes, sir. Target in sight. Fire.
There are crops out there. We'll find them. Down. Ready to pound them, sir.
Right, now we should have...
They're coming, and they brought those damn B-1 with them.
some howitzers, which will give us good range.
For barrage, get down. I hate those damn screaming memes.
We need morphine here. Fire. Smash them. Waiting for orders, Captain.
Yes, we got a target on him. Let's see if we can do it.
Got the pieces, sir. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over. Ready to fire.
Good hit.
Stay low.
This is going to be a problem over here though. And we're losing part of the town here. So maybe these AB rifles need to...
Fire.
He's falling
The
back.
505th is taking heavy
P-47
casualties,
Thunderbolt. Get in there, take him out.
Nice shooting, gunner.
Need a light, sir? Is there something you want burned out there?
Yes, that's down.
Waiting for
Unit
orders,
2,
Captain.
take that out.
Need some extra firepower. Jerry's dead. Guns primed and ready.
We're going to have to start hammering this area. Tanks are doing pretty well. Not too impressed with these guys, to be honest with you.
Get ready, boys.
MG.
Nice shooting, gunner.
Maybe we can push him up a little bit.
Give us a good firing position.
Push him up to there.
Yes, sir. I heard there were tigers in this area.
So I'm going to leave those there. Looks like we've been decimated over this side.
Found them, sir.
That is not good. Get a grasshopper in this area. Send some units in.
Don't shoot. Let them burn. Foobar!
We're easy target here.
He's down. Ready to transport.
I'll tail it.
Copy that. Out. Take cover.
Deploy.
I'll let you off at these coordinates.
Nice shooting, Gunner.
Don't have anything else useful there.
Awaiting orders.
They don't have line of sight on that guy. Push our tanks up. Okay, we got that guy. That's cool.
Take cover.
Waiting for orders, Captain. Jump 200.
They've pushed in quite hard here.
Ready, sir.
Good hit. Good hit.
This gun ain't easy to move.
Push that unit up.
Shoot first and ask questions later.
Push that unit up.
We're operational.
The Germans are pulling back, sir.
Yes.
The siege is lifted.
Yes, I've done it. Yes. No doubt you could see me floundering in the middle there. It was all starting to get really quite hectic, and there were so many battles going on in so many different areas. I started flagging a bit towards the end, but I think overall we kicked some butt. So 2,355 kills, and we lost, oh my god, 79% of casualties in our team. Now, take into consideration that the vast majority of the casualties were the ones in the town, and although I get complete control of them, I really didn't focus at all on that. I just trying to keep that road open and keep the enemy from flanking around the back of us. So if I played it again, I would try and make it more of a priority to keep the town in place. But that's it. I've done it for the first time ever. I have actually completed it. It took me 25 minutes and 5 seconds, which is a lot quicker than usual. I think slowing it down probably helped me there. But I mean, as you could tell, although it was slowed down, it was still pretty intense and going on. Everything was going on all at once. It was pretty amazing, really. So that's it, guys. Yes, I did it. That is fantastic. Hopefully, the more I play, the quicker I'll get at figuring things out, and the better I'll get with the hotkeys and so on. But it's so intense, so unbelievably intense. Whew, what a great game. What a fantastic game. If you haven't got this in your library, it was on sale a couple of days ago. I think it's ended now, but keep your eyes open, or maybe go outside of Steam and look for it. It's definitely worth getting, I think. And if you enjoyed today's video, then you should probably look to get this game too. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed that. If you want to see more, let me know in the comment section. And of course, if you haven't already, then please do subscribe. Till next time, take care. Goodbye for now.